most amazing artists, and welcome back to art class. Last time we were together, we read the story Quackers by Liz Wong, and we learned about the cat named Quackers who thought he was a duck, but then learned that he was really a cat and learned how he could have his cat friends and he could still keep his duck friends too. And we learned how to draw different types of cats. But this time we're going to jump back to the book Quackers, but we are going to learn how to draw ducks. Now, when we drew the cats, we only drew one cat. This time we are going to draw two ducks. And we're also going to make sure that aside from our ducks, that we also have the correct parts that we would have in a drawing to make it look complete, including the horizon line, which I'm going to keep throwing into your projects every now and then just to keep reminding you. So I'm going to draw my ducks this time. I drew them with pencil first, so you're going to need a piece of paper, a pencil, maybe an eraser in case you make any mistakes, and then something to color with. The great part about these ducks is that they're white, so you're not going to have to color the ducks in, but you are going to have to color in the background. So you can see I did a blue sky, some green grass. You're probably going to need something black, like a black marker or a black crayon, to outline your drawing to make it look a little bit neater, and then orange for the beaks and the feet. But for this example, I'm going to use my marker just so you can see what I'm doing a little bit better. We are also holding our paper sideways or horizontally instead of vertically. When we drew our cats, see where I put my cats, I think they're over there somewhere. All right, when we drew our cats, they were a little different because we held the paper vertically, which was up and down. But since we have to fit two ducks in this project, we're going to hold our paper horizontally so that we can fit them a little bit better and they don't have to be as big. So to make your ducks, you're actually going to draw the letter J and then a backwards J. So I'm going to find the middle of my paper, and then on this side, I'm going to draw a capital letter J. And then on this side, I'm actually going to draw both ducks at the same time, okay? And remember, as I'm drawing, you can pause, rewind, or stop. You can pause or rewind the video to continue to follow along with me so you don't miss out on anything. Or you could just watch me draw it first and then go back and watch it again. So I'm going to draw my letter J, and then for my other duck, I'm going to draw a backwards letter J. And then now to turn the letter J into my duck's body, I'm going to, this is where my little tail feather is going to be, and I'm going to come back in a little bit, up and around to create my body. And I'm going to do the same thing on this guy here. So there I have my two ducks. Now I'm going to add some things to make them, well, look like ducks. So I'm going to give them both eyes, which I'm just going to end up coloring in black. I'm going to draw their beaks. Now you could do their beaks opened or closed. I did one open and one closed on this one, so I'm going to change it up a little bit. To draw a open beaked duck, or maybe a duck that's going quack, 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 quack at you. All right, you're going to draw part of the beak here, stop before you hit the face, and draw the bottom. And that makes it look like he's quacking. Or maybe he's being a good listener and he is simply listening to his duck friend talk. You can add little lines for the wings. And then for the feet, I want you to watch me draw the feet. Now, since they're standing, their feet are facing the same direction. So when I draw a foot, I go down. Here's the foot. Now, duck feet are webbed. They don't really have toes. They have webbing or extra skin in between their toes. And what this actually does is it makes it easier for them to swim through the water. Kind of like if you've ever seen a scuba diver and they wear special fins on their feet. They wear special shoes that have fins that have that webbing, and that catches the water and helps you swim a little bit faster. So ducks have kind of built-in scuba shoes at all times to help them get through the water. So to make those scuba shoes, I'm going to make two little U shapes, little rainbow shapes. I'm going to go 1, 2, okay? And then bring that back in, but not all the way because you don't want to cut off their leg, and then up for their leg. I'm going to do it again here. Down, out, 1, 2, in, up. And you can do the same thing for this duck over here, except this time, instead of facing this way, the feet are going to face this way. So let's try that again. Down, out, 1, 2, in, up. And you can even say that as you're drawing it if it'll help you. Sometimes I do that just to make sure I don't make a mistake. Down, out, 1, 2, in, up. And there's my duck's feet. Only thing left before I color is adding my horizon line. A horizon line separates the land from the sky. And it's simply a horizontal line. Remember, horizontal lines go side to side, and it helps separate the land from the sky. And you always want to draw, whenever you have figures on a picture, you don't want to draw the horizon line under them, because what that makes it look like is it makes it look like the people or objects or animals in your picture are floating. If you draw the horizon line behind them, it makes it look like they're standing on the ground and they're not floating, right? We don't want our ducks to float away. That would be silly. So I'm going to draw my horizon line. I'm going to start over here. Go, 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 go. Stop when I hit my duck. Hop over my duck. Keep going. Stop. Hop over my duck and keep going. And there's my horizon line. And my next step would be to color. So again, you can use crayons, colored pencils, markers, whatever you wish. Green grass, blue sky, orange beaks, orange feet, and with a black marker or a black crayon, make sure you trace around your duck. Color in the eyes, do the wings, trace around it to make your ducks look nice and neat. And remember, when you're done, to take a picture of your artwork and send it to me so I can see it. And I can't wait to see your Quackers inspired duck pictures. And I'll see you guys again next time for art class. Bye.